Germany got the credential. Now when they come international, it's looking like DJ make one partial. Germany got the credential. Now when they come
G'day guys, how's it going? It is Jared HD here. Welcome to the first episode of my FIFA 14 Juventus Career Mode series. We're going to do the first episode live, coming at you right now, of course. I do have a few players on my potential transfers list, in my short list, which hopefully can improve the squad. But this is not going to be the end of the Everton Career Mode series. That series is still alive and strong, going to be continuing on my channel. I'm just having a little break from it to keep things fresh on my channel. So we're going to go now into the transfers, check out the players that are on my shortlist. So I'm thinking we need a new right back, a new left back, right winger, left winger. I am playing a 4-3-3 formation, so I've got a few players shortlisted here. So I've got Abate from AC Milan shortlisted, and let me know. I do support Juve in the Serie A. They are my Serie A team because of when I was younger. I used to watch them a lot with Trezeguet, etc. Well, Trezeguet used to be my favourite player. But Milan's not. Well, Milan is a rival, but it's more of a gentlemanly rival, I think. It's not like a Lazio and Roma rival. It's more like chilled out. It's more of a friendly rival. So, is it a sin for me to buy from Milan? Let me know. Also, De Siglio is another player I have shortlisted. He is pretty young, so he's going to grow into a player. But if we went with Abate, we'd have a player that is already at their peak or almost at their peak, so that we can get straight into it. That's the same with Piszczek. He's 83 overall, a right back that's 28 years old. Same with Pablo Zabaleta. He is 28 as well, and he is 82 overall. And then Mika Richards is 25. He's actually a good option, but I want to keep it realistic. I want to be buying a lot of Italian players because we are obviously competing in the Serie A. I don't want to make it too unrealistic. But I also want to make a lot of changes to the side. And then Glen Johnson from Liverpool, who is 28 years old and 78 overall, probably my least favourite option, but he's going to be a lot cheaper than the rest of those players, so he is still an option in my eyes. Then we need a left back, so I'm thinking Domenico Krichko. He's like 80 overall, I think he is. So he's only 26, so he's still got a bit of room for improvement. He can go up to about an 83 overall, I think, and he is Italian. Then we have David Alba. 82 overall, 21 years old, so he is definitely going to be a great option. He is one of my favourite left backs in the world. I'm a huge fan of that guy. And then Jordi Alba, who is 24, he is 82 overall. He's a half decent option as well. £10 million he's valued at, so he might be alright. And then for a left mid-dash, a left winger, I'm thinking Arda Turan from Atletico Madrid, the Turk. He's 26 years old, 84 overall. He can grow up to about an 87 or an 88, which could be very, very handy. So he is definitely an option for me. And then another left mid option is Andre Ayew from Marseille in the Ligue 1. He's 23 years old, and I think he's about 80 overall, so he still has a lot of room for improvement. He could grow up to about an 83, I think, or an 84, which will be very, very nice. And then we have Alexis Sanchez as a right winger from Barcelona, the Chilean. He's a player that I desperately want to get in this tournament. I really would be happy to sign Sanchez. He's 24 years old and 82 overall, so I think he would fit quite nicely into the side. And then Carlos Vela from Real Sociedad in the Liga BBVA. The Mexican man is 24 years old, right winger, and he's about an 82 overall as well, or an 80 overall, so I think he would be an absolutely brilliant option as well. And then our final left wing option is going to be Griezmann, the French left winger from Sociedad, Carlos Vela's teammate, 22 years old. He's an 82 overall now due to the updates. And I think he can grow to like an 87, so he'll definitely be a great option. But I don't know. I'm just going to inquire for most of these players. We'll at least scout most of them and then see what the scout can bring back. I'm going to inquire for them, a lot of them. So I'll just go through now and inquire for a lot of them. There are definitely a lot of players. Well, I don't need to inquire about Sanchez. And then there's a lot of players which I definitely know I want in the side, like I would enjoy. I don't need to inquire for him. Krichko is all the left backs I think would be nice options to bring into the side. Don't need to inquire for him. Mika Richards is also a player that I would like to bring into the side, but he's English, so I don't know how realistic that's going to be. And then I'm not too quite sure about these two Milan fellas. Distiglio is known for his lack of growth, which is annoying, even though he's going to be a great player. But this is the side I am going with. Obviously, we're going to have new right back and left back, and then right wing and left wingers. But we are playing a 4-3-3 attacking formation. We do have one of my all-time favourite players, one of my heroes, Gianluigi Buffon in goals. I actually will in real life be going to go see Juventus play the Foxtel A-League All-Stars team in August, I think it is, which I'm absolutely psyched for. Getting to see some of my favourite players in the world. Juve are the team I support in the Serie A, so I am definitely very excited to see them play live. As soon as tickets were announced, I bought them, so very, very pumped. So Gianluigi Buffon is my goalkeeper, one of my favourite players. Then in right back, we currently have Barzagli, who is a default centre back. He's 32 years old. That's why I am bringing in a brand new right back. My two centre back pairing, of course, is going to be Chiellini, one of the best centre backs in the world, and then Ogbonna. And I didn't realise he was 25 years old. I thought he was a lot younger than 25. I thought he was a really good player for the future, but 25 years old, he still has a lot of room for improvement, Ogbonna does. And then our left back is Martin I don't even know how to pronounce this guy's name. I'm going to give it a go. I know who he is, but I think it's Cesares. Correct me if I'm wrong. But he's my current left back, but of course we're going to want to bring in a new centre back. And then my two central midfielders are going to be Paul Pogba, one of my favourite players in real life. That long shot he scored against Udinese was absolutely prime. Brilliant long shot, so I definitely have no plans getting rid of Paul Pogba. He's a player that I want to build the team around. And then his other centre midfielding pairing is the veteran beast, Andrea Pirlo, with that beautiful, sexy beard. Oh, days. If I could grow a beard like that, I would feel like a real man. But I definitely do not want to get rid of this absolute legend. I think we're pretty sorted around the centre midfielder area. Well, our midfield of our team is going to be very good, so we don't need to make any improvements there. And then our cam is going to be Vidal, who is also one of my favourite players in the world. If you go onto my YouTube channel and look at my banner, Paul Pogba and Vidal are currently on it at this time. So absolutely love having Vidal on the team. He's one of the players which I want to build the team around as well. The Chilean international, an absolute star. Our right winger is Isla, the Chilean right winger, and he's obviously someone I want to get rid of, or I want to upgrade in his position. So I think Sanchez would fit in very, very nicely there. And then our main striker is going to be Carlos Tevez. I don't really want to upgrade our strikers at all. We have a lot of older strikers, I suppose you could say. We have Llorente, Quagliarella, Giovinco. We have a lot of beast strikers. No real young ones. We don't have any Neymar or anything like that. But I don't really see a point in upgrading at this moment. And then our left mid or left winger is going to be Quado Asamoah, the Ghanaian left mid. I'm considering keeping him in the side, but I think it would be wise if we brought in a brand new, better left winger. But keeping Asamoah there just in case the other guys are flop, because Asamoah is a good player, don't get me wrong, but I want to have a superb team from the get-go. He does have decent potential, but not a huge fan. Then our bench is a pretty non-event. Lichtsteiner is a player that I really want to get rid of. I'm not a fan of his in real life or on FIFA. Bonucci I like. I will keep him around the mix for a few seasons. Marquisio is a player that I respect a lot. 84 overall, 27 years old, so he's still got a few good seasons left in him. Giovinco is a player which I do enjoy playing with on FIFA. 26 age, 77 overall. And then Llorente is 28 years old, 82 overall. And then Pablo Osvaldo is on loan to us from Southampton, the little troublemaker he is. So he's not really my plans. Then we've got a bit of a non-event reserves. We do have a goalkeeper that's on loan that's an absolute beast potential-wise. There's a lot of players here which I am planning on clearing out. A lot of dead wood in the squad. And then we have two good backup strikers being Vucinic and Quagliarella. I can't even pronounce the guy's name. But there is a lot of dead wood in this Juventus side. So what we're going to do now is I'm going to go up to transfer, sell players, and then list the players which I think are a bit of dead wood. Players that I don't think are going to go anywhere. That is the guy I was talking about before, that beast goalkeeper. We also have a beast young right winger variety. Who's 76 overall now, I think. Yeah, he has a lot of potential. You would have seen it in the video I uploaded last night, which was a hidden gems video, that he did grow a lot. So he was very good. So I'm very excited to have him in this team. But what we're going to do now, we're going to list up Robinho right now, add him to the transfer list. I'm going to keep sitting here just as a backup goalkeeper, I suppose. We do have Storari though, but just keep this guy for... I suppose just keep that guy. We've got Gonzalo, you don't want to get rid of him. Bonucci, keep him. Chiellini, keep him. Now, Cesares, I don't know whether I should keep him or not. I'm considering transferring, listing him. So let's just put him up to the transfer list anyway, because we have a lot of centre-backs on this side. This guy Garcia, going to keep him because he has a lot of potential. Peluso, he is 29 years old already. He's only 74 overall, so get rid of him. He is classified as deadwood. We don't want to get rid of that guy because we want to have a bit of backup in the left-back position. Don't want to get rid of any of these guys. I want to get that guy off loan and put him up for the transfer list, Mota, but I don't want to pay £625,000 to bring him up. It's not going to make me too much profit at all. We're going to get rid of this guy here because I don't really want any young players that aren't really going to amount to anything straight away. So if they're in their mid-50s, I can't sell this guy. Let's just put this guy for season loan and see how he goes. He can have a bit of a chance, but I don't really want to get rid of... I want to get rid of, players that aren't going to become anything. Don't want to sell any of them. Let's just go out for a season loan just in case, because it looks like a half-decent player. I would want to bring DeSigli back, Paulo DeSigli, and list him up for the transfer list, but there's no point really. A lot of the left mids are loaned out. We're going to list up Lichtstein, a player I do not like at all. He can go on his way. This young fellow can leave because he is 52 overall, 17 years old. And then we're going to list up Simone Parduin. I believe that's how you pronounce it, because he is a bit of deadwood in my opinion. Pepe, we're going to list him up for transfer as well, because £4 million for a 29-year-old is pretty decent. So we may as well let him go and get the most money out of him as possible. Osvaldo I don't really want, but he is on loan. Quagliarella, we'll keep him. We're pretty sweet in the strikers department, so I think we just need to upgrade all the fielder positions, which I mentioned before. So what we'll do now is just advance through in the calendar, and we will see what the inquiries are. So here we go. Holy shit. Okay, we're not going for IU because they want £18.5 million for him. No, thank you. They want $12 million for Mika Richards. I don't know how I feel about that. The board want us to win the Champions Cup, which is surprising considering Juve didn't even get past the group stages this season, but we'll give it a shot anyway. Obviously, they want us to win the cup. Don't really care about that. Don't care about my scouts. I'm not a huge fan of the Global Transfer Network, and they obviously want us to win the league title. Mika Richards, we'll keep him in the back of the memory bank, but don't want to sign him at the moment. Don't want to put in a lot of money for him because we're not exactly... Whoa! £29.5 million. Nah, son. Nah. 41 million for Carlos Vela. You've got to be joking, mate. 13 million for Chris Gold was expecting that. They don't want to let him join our team, and I'm guessing that's going to be the same for Abate. Oh, Jesus. 41 million for Vela. Jesus Christ. Oh my God, I did not expect him to be worth that much. Jesus, man, that is a lot of money. 41 million, no way they're going to be signing for us. Let's see here, we have got a transfer offer there for Giorgio Chiellini from Manchester City. £11 million, but we're going to reject it because I don't want Chiellini to go. Chiellini is one of my favourite players and I respect him a lot, so I think he's going to have to stay in our squad. We're going to go back to the shortlist now and compare the players, I suppose. So let's see, they don't want us to, let's just remove these two fellas because they don't want, well, Milan aren't going to sell them to us, obviously. I'm thinking for a right back, we're obviously going to go with Mika Richards now, considering it's 12.5 million. Oh, I don't know who to go for right back. We'll leave that for a second. Left back, that's a lot of money for Krishko. I'm thinking Alaba is an option, so I'm actually going to put in offers for both Alaba and Alba. So the board is saying he's going to be worth a lot more than £9.5 million, but I'm just going to be good at the start here and just submit what he's worth, £9.5 million. Let Bayern come back with the counter, and we're going to do the same there for Jordi Alba. So we'll approach them to buy, and they're saying he's between 15 and 20 million. So we'll just go in and offer them 10 million on the dot. We do have like 32 million pounds at our disposal and 400,000 pounds of wages, and then I'm not paying that much for AU. Goddamn, no way. We're going to go for Sanchez now, a player that I did want from the beginning, and they think we could get him for 13 million. So I think I'm just going to go. I might send a player with him. So who's a player that we can send? Let's send Lichtsteiner, and let's bump it down to. Let's get 8 million and see what they say. Hopefully we do get a good comeback for that. Hopefully they do accept it. Who else? I'm not paying 41 million for Finger. Let's go in for Turan as well. I think he's a player that we can get. I think he's going to be worth a lot more. Yeah, 18 million. What I'm going to do is just go 12 million again and see what the Atletico Madrid board say, and then we're going to leave it at that and just have a little look. Actually, let's put in an offer there for. Oh, do we want to go Piszczek, or do we want to go Zabaleta? The same worth, or do we want to go Glen Johnson or Mika Richards? So let's just go under a little bit there for Mika Richards, because I think he's going to be a decent signing for us. You know, let's just go with 7.5, because I think that's all he's worth. He's not worth 12 million in my eyes. And if they say, no, we want 12 million for him, I'm just going to say, piss off, mate, and just not go back. Alright, so let's advance through the calendar right now. And guys, just a quick reminder, if you are enjoying the video, make sure you hit the like button down below. It really gets me motivated to make videos, and also leave a comment for me to reply to. But the City board have got back to us. They say 9.5 million for Mika Richards, so we'll consider that, but we'll go have a look. Atletico Madrid say they don't want to let Turan go. He's too valuable for them. Okay, then. I understand with David Alba. I'm just going to clear his emails here, but okay, we're going to have to. I think that means we're just going to have to put in a little bit more money for this fella. We will actually go back and just wait and keep that in our inbox and see what Barcelona have to say about Alba. So let's up this, not 17. Let's up this to 8.5 and see what the Man City board say. I think we're hitting on the money now. We're going to back out and just advance through the calendar a little bit here. And you see, Barcelona don't want to sell Sanchez. They are not interested in Lichtsteiner, and the money worth is not enough. So let's just go pay in cash. And we shall pay them 11 million pounds. I don't know what that noise I just made was, but 11 million pounds for Alexis Sanchez is a decent offer in my opinion. And Alba is too valuable for them, so I'm going to go back in and offer for Alaba there because he is cheaper and younger. Jeez, I'm not paying. I think I might just put in for another, include another player. Let's see. I don't know if I want to include Bazagli. 5.5 million pounds is a lot for an 84 rated centre back. That's 32 years old, so I may as well get the most money for him as possible if he's not going to get much game time because of Chiellini, Sassarez, or Bonner. Let's just YOLO it and throw in Bazagli along with the 9.5 million pounds and see what thing I say. And I think we're going to do the same for, let's see how much did we offer for Turan before? That's what I'm looking at. We offered 12 million before. Let's see if we can throw in a player to sweeten up the deal. Let's throw in Simon Pepe, 12 million plus Pepe. And then let's do the same yet again for Jordi Alba. So let's go, let's throw in Bazagli again and drop it down to 9 million? Yeah, 9 million. Alright, let's do that. Let's see. We're gonna go through the. How much did we counter offer it? Yeah, we did. We counter offer it for Mika Richards. We're just gonna go through now and advance through the calendar and see what the clubs have to say in response. We have got a transfer offer here for Claudio Marchisio, 27 years old, 15 million pounds from Fiorentina. I'm pretty sure Fiorentina are a big rival of ours. So I'm going to reject that straight up. I don't want to sell him to another club in the Serie A. No way, Jose. And we're going to advance through the calendar right now. So we have got a transfer offer here for Giovinco from Newcastle United. £6.5 million. Jeez Louise, that's like almost double his worth. I think, guys, we're going to have to accept it. Should we increase the offer a little bit more? Should we increase it by $1 million, or should we just accept it straight up? This is a hard decision, guys. Well, we're not really going to be playing Juventus too much this season. I think for $6.5 million we can replace him with another good player and increase. Yeah, I think that was a good decision. They say they want $9.5 million there for Mika Richards. Let's bump it up to £9 million and see what Man City have to say. They're not interested in the player. Everybody's not interested in the player. Whoa! £28 million for Sanchez. Get out of it, son. Get out of it. No way, Jose. Holy shit. Let's just go to his value and just say $13 million, because that's disgraceful. £28 million. No way am I paying that much. $15 million for Jordi Alba. They want $20 million all up. Let's see what Bayern Munich had to say. They want to reconsider. How can they not be interested in Bazagli? Let's go $12 million plus Bazagli. And I'll do the same for Jordi Alba. So let's go up there and go $12 million plus Bazagli and just see what they say, because fuck paying $20 million for Jordi Alba. They don't want to let him go. They're not interested in Pepe. So let's see who else we can list up. I'm thinking we go Lichtsteiner, and then we increase it to about $14 million. Let's see how Atletico Madrid respond to that. So just delete those. And we shall progress yet again. Transfer offer here for Chiellini. He's the man, he's the man. No way am I selling him to Manchester United. Get stuff, Manchester United. David Moyes, no way you getting my star centre back. No way, son. Get out of town. No way. But quickly, guys, I'm going to take this moment to say, make sure that if you want to see more Career Mode and Ultimate Team content, that you subscribe to the channel. And oh no, transfer talks have broken down between Newcastle United and Giovinco. That is not good news, guys. Not happy about that. But we have gotten 2 new transfer offers. I am just going to disallow future offers there for Paul Pogba, because he is one of my favourite players. No chance of selling him. Bonucci from Sunderland, $4.5 million. Let's up the ante here to 7.5. I know it's a lot, but I'm not really keen on getting rid of Bonucci for cheap at all. So I think £7.5 million would be a fair price. I think you guys can agree with that. Transfer offer here for Simon Pepe from Fulham, my favourite club in real life. I'm going to stall that. What's this one? They want $7 million for Bonucci. I'm going to have to agree with that. I'm going to stall the Pepe one, because I can't remember if I included him in any of the deals, so I don't want to screw that just in case. Let's delete that email. They don't want the player included. Who did I include? I cannot remember. I included Lichtsteiner, so we shall just... let's just stall that a little bit. Let's just leave it for a second. They have accepted $13 million for Alexis Sanchez. Very nice stuff. Let's just go one. Yeah, that's a fair price. He can be a crucial first team player. I think that would be fair. So if we can get Sanchez, that would be very, very nice. 28. What did I ask for before? 28 million, and I got 13 million. So they want us to increase it to 15 million there for Jordi Alba, and no, Bayern Munich just aren't going to budge, are they? Let's just back out. Let's just reset that, and let's go to 14 million. We've got to make sure we save enough money there for Sanchez's services. We'll just leave these here. And Simon Pepe wasn't involved in anything, so I think... should we... Let's just accept it, because I'm not going to be using Pepe much this season. So we're going to back out now. advance a little bit. We're coming towards the conclusion of the first episode, so make sure you leave a like if you are enjoying it. We have got a transfer here for Sanchez from Atletico Madrid. Let's counter that one to £4.1 million. And some very nice stuff there. And we're gonna. Manchester City do accept the transfer off there for Mika Richards. Let's put that in, and we shall go important first team player. Nice. And we're going to advance it on right now. So, let's see. Player sold, and they're going ahead with Martin Sanchez to £4.1 million. Nice stuff there. Pepe has gone to my favourite team in real life, Fulham. My second favourite team. My favourite team in the Premier League. Obviously, my favourite team is the Western Sydney Wanderers, as you can see in the top right-hand corner. So Pepe has gone to Fulham. Excuse me, got a bit of a dry throat, but we'll back out now. Advance, and transfer offer accepted there from Bayern Munich for £14.5 million for David Alba. So let's put in a contract for him. He'll be a crucial first team player, of course. Hopefully we can get Alba's signature. That would be absolutely awesome stuff. All we're really doing is just simming through at the moment. We don't really want Turan anymore. We don't want Jordi Alba, that means. Let's advance through. And Alexis Sanchez has accepted the contract offer down below. We have got a purchase, £25,000 from Nazaran to get this Mataleo guy. I'm going to put it up if they can pay us. Fuck it, let's just accept it. It's £25,000. Who really gives a rat's ass if I get 10,000 extra? Transfer talks have broken down between Bonucci and Sunderland. God damn it. He was going to be a good sale, but oh well. At least we can keep Bonucci's services. And Alexis Sanchez accepts the contract offer. He is our first signing to this Juventus Career Mode series. Awesome stuff there from Alexis Sanchez. Very happy with that. Let's slot him in the side here. He's going to be replacing Isla. There we go. Awesome stuff there from Alexis Sanchez. Our newest signing. He fits very nicely into the side. So that, guys, is how we're going to wrap up the end of episode number 1 of the Juventus Career Mode series. Make sure if you enjoyed the episode that you leave a big fat like on the video. Make sure you leave a comment down below for me to reply to. Leave some signings that you think I should make over the series. Make sure you follow me on Twitter at JaredHD. The link will be in the description down below. But most importantly, guys, make sure you have an awesome day. It's been JaredHD here. I'm out. Peace.